Hello students, in this video we will solve this problem from trigonometry. Cot theta is 7 by 8. Then evaluate 1 plus sin theta multiplied by 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus cos theta. Okay. And the second bit is 1 plus sin theta divided by cos theta. See, there is one easy method of solving this problem, but we did not learn trigonometric identities formula. Okay, what is the identity we will use? We will use sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. But we did not learn this formula yet, right? We are only in the first exercise. This problem is from the first exercise, but still we'll go ahead and solve this problem in two methods, using this identity and using right angle triangle also. Okay, all right. Now if you observe carefully, this is of the form a plus b, a minus b, right? See, a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So this is equal to a square minus b square. A plus b multiplied by a minus b will be equal to a square minus b square. In the same way, a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So this will be a square minus b square, which is 1 square minus sin square theta. Same thing in the denominator, a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So this will also be a square minus b square, which is 1 square minus cos square theta. 1 square is 1, right? So let me erase this 1. Here also 1 square is 1. So 1 minus sin square divided by 1 minus cos square theta. Now in place of 1 minus sin square, what can we write? See, let us use this identity now. We have sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, now send sin on the other side. What do we have? Cos square theta will be equal to 1. This is plus, right? When it goes on the other side becomes minus. So it will become 1 minus sin square theta. So in place of 1 minus sin square theta, we can write cos square theta. See, 1 minus sin square theta is same as cos square theta, right? So in place of 1 minus sin square theta, here in the numerator we wrote cos square theta. All right. Now in the denominator, 1 minus cos square theta is there, right? So if you send cos square theta on the other side now, sin square theta is equal to send cos square 1 minus, this is plus cos square, right? When it goes on the other side becomes minus. So this becomes sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So in place of 1 minus cos square theta, we can write sin square theta, right? Okay, now from one of our videos in which I explained you relationship between trigonometric ratios, we learned that cos divided by sin is equal to what? It is equal to cot. Cos divided by sin theta is equal to cot theta, right? So this is equal to cot theta, but don't forget squares, okay? Because we have cos square divided by sin square. So this will give us cot square theta. All right. Now cot is already given to us in the question. It is 7 by 8. Let us substitute that value 7 by 8 here. So this is 7 divided by 8 whole square. So 7 square divided by 8 square. 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64. All right. So 1 plus sin theta multiplied by 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos multiplied by 1 minus cos is actually equal to 49 by 64 if cot is equal to 7 by 8. All right. So this is one method of solving this problem, but we did not learn this formula yet. Okay. We are still doing the first exercise problems. So if you understood this and if you find this easy, go ahead and solve the problem in this method. Okay, you will still get the marks. But like I told you, we are still in the first exercise. We will not use this sin square plus cos square is equal to 1 formula. We will use our standard procedure, drawing a right angle triangle, finding the third side using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, all right. We learned the formulas sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. Old hero and his old acting. Cot is 7 by 8. So cot is A by O, adjacent divided by opposite. Okay. So cot theta is 7 by 8 given, which is adjacent divided by opposite, right? So let me go ahead and draw a right angle triangle. Let me consider theta here. So to this theta, opposite side is here. This is the adjacent side, and hypotenuse will of course be the longest side. Adjacent is 7, we can take it 7. Okay, adjacent is 7, opposite is 8. So 7 and 8, third side we need to find. Okay, in a right angle triangle we have two sides, we need to find the third side. How can we find it? Using Pythagoras theorem, right? So let us apply Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to adjacent square plus opposite square. This is Pythagoras theorem, right? So hypotenuse is not known to us, so let us write hypotenuse only. Adjacent is 7, so this will be 7 square. Opposite is 8, so this will be 8 square. So this is 49 plus 64, this will be equal to 113. Hypotenuse, okay, square. Square goes on the other side, becomes root. So hypotenuse is actually equal to root 113. So this is 113. There is no perfect root for root 113, right? Okay. So let it be root 113 only. I hope you understood this. Let me rub this. I have a small board. Okay. All right. Now let us find sine theta, because in the first bit we need sine and we need cos also, right? Okay. Sine theta. What is sine formula? O by H, that is opposite divided by hypotenuse. So opposite is 8, hypotenuse is root 113. So this is 8 by root 113. Okay. Cos. Let us find cos. So cos theta is equal to, what is cos formula? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So this is adjacent divided by hypotenuse is equal to, adjacent is 7, hypotenuse is root 113. So this is 7 by root 113. Okay. Now let us substitute these values in first bit as well as in the second bit. Okay. So let me rub this. We don't need this, right? We don't need this anymore. All right. So we'll solve the first bit. 1 plus sine theta multiplied by 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus cos theta. Let us substitute the values. 1 plus sine is 8 by root 113. 1 minus 8 by root 113 whole divided by 1 plus cos 7 by root 113 multiplied by 1 minus 7 by root 113, and this is of the form a plus b, a minus b, right? A plus b multiplied by a minus b. This is also a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Okay, a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So this will be equal to a square minus b square. So this will also be equal to a square minus b square. Okay, like this. This is root divided by, in the denominator also, a square minus b square. Okay, so this is equal to 1 minus 8 square is 64 divided by root 113 square will be 113 divided by 1 minus 7 square 49 divided by root 113 square is 113. Okay, I hope you understood till here. And if we have 1 here, let us write it as 1 by 1, and let us write this also as 1 by 1. So where shall I solve the problem? I'll solve it here. Okay, so from here, see, I'll solve this. Let me solve here. 1 by 1 minus 64 by 113. Denominators are different, right? So let us multiply the denominators. 113 multiplied by 1 is 113, cross multiply these numbers, 1 into 113 is 113, minus 1 into 64 is 64. Okay, this is the numerator. What about the denominator here? What about the denominator? 1 into 113. 1 into 113 is 113, cross multiply these numbers, 1 into 113 is 113, minus 1 into 49 is 49. So this 113 and 113 will get cancelled, right? So what do we have here? 113 minus 64 will be 49, divided by 113 minus 49 will be 64. Okay, so this is 49 divided by 64. So this first bit is 49 divided by 64. Alright, I hope you understood this problem. A plus B, A minus B. So we found sine theta and cos theta, and we substituted the values here. 1 plus 8 by root 113 multiplied by 1 minus 8 by root 113, 1 plus 7 by root 113, 1 minus 7 by root 113. We used A plus B, A minus B, and then we simplified. Okay, so 49 by 64. Let me rub this because I don't have enough place to solve this problem. So this is 1 plus sine. What is sine? 8 by root 113 divided by cos 7 by root 113. So let us write 1. See, denominators are different, so multiply the denominators. Root 113 into 1 is root 113, cross multiply these numbers. 113 into 1 is root 113, plus 1 into 8 is 8, divided by, let me write 8 properly, this is 7 by root 113. So this and this will get cancelled, right? So finally what do we have? We have root 113 plus 8 divided by 7. Okay, this is the answer for the second bit, which is 1 plus sine divided by cos. Okay, I hope you understood this problem. See you in the next video.